It's now my great, great honor, the person without whose leadership that would not have been possible. Our great friend, our community's great friend, New York City Council Speaker Christine Quinn.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hey, Troy. Thank you. Well, thank you, Michael, for that very kind introduction. The truth is, the allocation from the City Council to SAGE, which is going to help give SAGE a permanent home, is really just all of yours and a whole bunch of other LGBT people's taxpayer dollars finally coming back to the community. So you really just need to thank yourselves. And in truth, I think we owe you a little more than that, but take this as a down payment for what you've given to the city. I wanted to come tonight for a couple of reasons. One, I really want to thank Michael and the staff at SAGE and the board at SAGE for their amazing work, not just running SAGE, but I hope you know how important SAGE is to the entire senior service and senior advocacy community in New York City. They're a critical part of that infrastructure. They train and help service providers, and you are much more likely in New York City now to walk into a senior center in any borough and find a diverse group of seniors there and staff who are able to work with seniors of all sexual orientation. That didn't happen by accident. That happened because of SAGE. And the thing that, for me, is so exciting about SAGE and the model and example they've set is, you know, often when you go to senior centers or senior service programs in our city, you see people who don't have any family left, who are in some ways all alone except for their friends at the center, except for their friends at the programs they go to. And if those programs aren't places that accept and are supportive and really embracing members of our community, then people might actually end up being alone. And all of your support of SAGE makes sure that that doesn't happen, that our seniors don't end up alone, that they have a program like SAGE, and that they have programs in their neighborhoods that they can go to now that are places that embrace them so they can actually feel fully part of their communities and fully at home, even if they don't have as many of their friends or neighbors or family members around anymore. So I just want to thank you all for your tremendous generosity in making this transformation not finished, but an ongoing work in progress in New York City. And if you, however, how old is Sage? 32, you look good. If 33 years ago you had said to as many people as there are in this room of our community, we're going to do this thing, and we're going to create a group, and we're going to have a robust program for senior LGBT people, and we're going to transform senior services in New York City to make it LGBT inclusive, they would have said, A, why, and B, that's never going to happen. But because of all of your vision, your faith, and your tremendous generosity, that and so much more has happened. And I just want to thank you because you have done what the government of the city of New York could never, ever have done on its own. You led us, and we were smart enough to follow. So have a great dinner. Congratulations to Urvashi and all the other honorees. You make us proud. Thank you so very much.